After learning how to draw a pie diagram, we'll see question number 5 where we have to read a pie diagram and answer the given sub-questions in question number 5. Here the question is, the pie diagram shows the proportion of different workers in a town. Answer the following question with its help. Your first question is, if the total worker is 10,000, how many of them are in the field of construction? Your question 2 is, how many workers are working in the field of administration? And question 3 is, what is the percentage of workers in production? So before we solve, we have to see the central angle corresponding to construction, administration and production. Central angle corresponding to construction is 72 degree, to administration is 36 degree and production is 90 degree. Central angle for construction is 72 degree. For administration, central angle is given 36 degree and for production, central angle is given 90 degree. So here your first question is, if the total number of workers is 10,000 is given, you have to find out how many workers are working in a field of construction. So we'll assume it by alphabet X. Let X workers are in the field of construction. So the total number of workers is 10,000, which is already given. We are going to use the same formula of central angle. The central angle for construction, which is a theta, is equals to the worker in a field of construction upon total number of workers. Worker in a field of construction upon total number of worker into 360 degree. We are going to change the component according to the question, but the formula remains same. So you saw that the central angle for the construction, theta for the construction is 72 degree. Workers in a field of construction we have assumed by X. Total workers working is 10,000 multiplied by 360 degree. Now we have to find out X. So we'll keep X on one side and take all the number on other side. So here therefore 72 degree multiplied by, here 10,000 is in denominator, it will come to numerator, and 360 degree will go to denominator, equal to X. So we'll see the calculation. Will 36 ones are and it is 2s are. So 2, therefore 2 into 1000 is 2000. Therefore the value for X we got here is 2000. So as X we have considered for the workers in a field of construction, therefore your answer is, therefore there are 2000 workers working in a field of construction. Your question number 2, how many workers are working in the administration? Your question is same, just it is asking you for the field of administration. So same way you will consider it. Let Y workers are working in an administration field. Therefore central angle for administration is equals to workers in administration upon total number of workers into 360 degree. We have changed the wording according to the question. So therefore, as we have seen, the central angle corresponding to the administration is 36 degree. Workers we have considered by Y. Total number of worker is 10,000 into 360 degree. So we have to find Y. We will take all number on other side. 36 degree upon 360 degree into 10,000 equals to Y. So it is 1s are 1 multiplied by 1000 is 1000. So therefore the value for Y is 1000. So which means there are 1000 workers working in a field of administration. There are 1000 workers working in a field of administration. Now your third question is, what is the percentage of a workers in production? you have to find out the percentage of workers in the production. So central angle for the workers in the production is given to be 90 degree. 90 degree is a 1/4 part of a 360 degree. 1/4 part of percentage is 25. So we'll see how it comes. The percentage of workers in the production is 90 degree. Total central angle is 360 degree. We have to find percentage, so we'll multiply it by 100. So it is 1 and 4 100 upon 4 is 25 percentage. So which means 25% of a worker works in a field of production. Number 6. Question number 6. The annual investment of a family are shown in an adjacent pie diagram. Answer the following questions based on it. We have to read the given pie diagram, which is about the investment of a family. The family invested in shares, post, deposited the amount in a bank, mutual fund and immovable property. You have your 4 sub questions. The first question is the investment in shares is 2000 rupees. They invested in a 2000 rupees in a shares. You have to find out the total investment. In a previous question, total investment, total amount was given. Here we have to find total. Question number 2 is how much amount is deposited in a bank. Question number 3 is how much more money is invested in immovable property than in mutual fund. You have to relate the difference. And last 4th sub question is how much amount is invested in a post. So here, as the total investment is asked and investment in share is given 2000, so we'll consider let the total investment be X rupees. As it is about money, we have to add a unit. The theta for investment in share is to be given 60 degree. The central angle, that is theta, is equals to investment in share upon total investment into 360 degree. The formula is same, we just have changed the component in the formula according to the question. So therefore 60 degree equals to investment in share is 2000. Total investment we are finding, we'll keep the value, it is equals to 360 degree. We are finding X, so we'll take X on that side, equal to 2000 multiply by 360 degree upon 60 degree. So 60 ones are and it is 6 are. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12 and 3 0. So 12,000 is a total investment. So therefore X is equals to 12,000. Therefore total investment is equals to total investment equals to 12,000 rupees. Your question number 2 is how much amount is deposited in a bank? So we'll consider it by let Y rupees deposited in a bank. So central angle for the amount deposited in a bank is given by theta. The formula will be the amount deposited in a bank upon total investment into 360 degree. So we'll see the central angle corresponding to the amount deposited in a bank is given 90 degree. So therefore theta is 90 degree. Amount deposited in a bank is Y. Total investment we have found in a first question is 12,000 multiplied by 360 degree. So we have done this calculation before. In a 5th question we'll take all the number on other side. 90 degree upon 360 degree into 12,000 equals to Y. 1, 2. Now we'll see the calculation. It one by one. 12 ones are and here 12 threes are. 3 ones are and 3 threes are 9. 0 will come up. So therefore y is equals to, here we have 30 multiply by, here we have 100. So therefore y is equals to 3000. So which means the amount which is deposited in a bank is 3000 rupees. So we'll write the final answer. Therefore 3000 rupees is deposited in a bank. In a bank. Question number 3 is, how much more money is invested in an immovable property than in a mutual fund? Now you will see, before we find the difference in how much amount is invested more in immovable property than in a mutual fund, we have to find out the exact amount by calculating. We'll see the central angle corresponding the immovable property is 120 degree and central angle corresponding the mutual fund is 60 degree, which is an exact double amount in an immovable property. So we'll see the calculation by solving by the same method. Let the amount invested in a mutual fund be rupees A. Central angle corresponding the mutual fund is equals to the amount invested in mutual fund upon total investment into 360 degree. So the amount which is invested in the mutual fund is 60 degree. So therefore 60 degree is equals to, amount invested in a mutual fund is A, total investment is 12,000 into 360 degree. We'll see the calculation is same. See here. Therefore 60 upon 360 into 12,000 equals to A. So again it is 1 6 1 and 2 Therefore A equals to 2000. What does it mean? It means 2000 rupees is invested in a mutual fund, which is MF. Now we'll see in immovable property how much amount is invested. So and let amount invested in immovable property be rupees P. So central angle corresponding to the immovable property is given by theta. The formula is the amount invested in immovable property upon total investment into 360 degree. So what is the central angle? It is 120 degree. Amount invested we have considered by P. Total investment is 12,000 into 360 degree. Here 120 upon 360 degree into 12,000 equals to P. So it is 1 3 1 4 4 multiplied by 1000 is 4000. Therefore P is equals to 4000, which means 4000 rupees is invested in immovable property. So you will see both, here 2000 rupees is invested and here 4000. So how much amount more invested in immovable property is 2000 rupees invested more. So therefore 2000 rupees invested more in immovable property than in the mutual funds. Now last question is, how much amount is invested in a post? I want you all to solve and check how much amount is invested in a post by doing the same calculation and using the formula.